Hello friends, in this video we will going to learn circles few more concepts, secant and tangents. So let us see. First we will see what is a tangent of a circle. So a line in the plane of a circle which intersect the circle in one and only one point is called the tangent of the circle. Let us see the picture of it. Here is a circle. We have taken dotted circle just to make you understand. The point can be seen. A line, we can see that it is passing through one and only one point. See here, center of the circle is O. Here is the point A which is given to you on the circle and a line passes through it. So PQ will be called as tangent. Clear? It is only for concept to understand dotted circle is drawn. In the exam you have to draw full circle. Let us see the next part. Again circle with center O and the chord AB, that is same chord. When we take it in a line wise, we call it as line AB, which is known as secant. So let us see what is secant is. A line AB intersect the circle at point A and B, two distinct points as you seen. It is known as a secant. I hope clear the secant concept. 2 point, a line which passes through the 2 point of a circle is called as secant. Next part, difference between tangent and secant. We will draw together and see here. The circle with center O, here is a point A and B, so we can have a line passing through it which is known as secant. As you have seen, line intersecting the circle at 2 points, so it is called as secant. Now let us see a line which has PQ, which has 1 point common with the circle at T. So what we call them as? See here, when the line intersect the circle at point T, so it is called a tangent. Now we will learn what happens when a tangent is drawn in a plane of a circle. A tangent at any point of the circle is perpendicular to the radius at the point of contact. So let us see here, circle with center O and a line is drawn which is AB, which is at point P on the circle. A line is a tangent here, so we will draw radius. As it is said, the tangent at any point of a circle is perpendicular to the radius through the point of contact. So which is the point of contact here? Point P. So here it is perpendicular. So you can say that AB is a tangent which is perpendicular on radius at the point of contact. So point P is called as point of contact. Here we have another statement related to tangent. What they are saying, a line perpendicular to a radius at its outer end of a circle is a tangent to the circle. So let us see the circle with center O. Now we will going to take line. We will not call it as tangent because in this statement we are taking it as a line. Line AB at point P. Line AB is perpendicular on radius OP, radius OP to its outer end, means OP's outer end is point P. So line AB is perpendicular at point P. Clear? Which is the outer end of radius OP. Then this line we will call it as tangent. The line we will call it as tangent. So again I'll say a line perpendicular to the radius to its outer end is a tangent to the circle. Now we will see how many tangents can be drawn when a point is given on the circle. So the circle with center O is given and a point is given on the circle. We can draw one and only one tangent. So let us go for next part. Here a point is given outside the circle. Then how many tangents can be drawn? Here the center with O, and now the point is given outside. Point R is given outside. How many tangents can be drawn? We can draw, as it is given, two tangents can be drawn. So that's why the statement is saying that a point is given outside the circle, then two tangents can be drawn on a circle from the given point which lies in the exterior of the circle. Clear? So the point you can see P and Q are on the circle. You can say line PR and line QR are the tangents which are drawn from point R on the circle. Let us see the next part. What will be the length of that tangent segment which is drawn from the exterior point? So circle with the center O and the point is given to you R, and the tangents are drawn as you see here. Yes, as usual, the length of two tangent segments, that is PQ and PR, the two segment. We are not talking about line, we are talking about segment, and you know that segment has two end points. Point P and R act as an end point of one segment, and point Q and R will be acting as a end point of second segment. What will happen? We can say that segment PR equals to QR. You can see our segment which goes and form. So what you can say, the length of the two tangent segment to a circle drawn from an external point are equal. Let us see more. What happens? One more property. The segment drawn through a point of contact of two parallel tangent is a diameter of the circle. Here is the circle. We have center O. The two are the point of contact. We can draw here parallel lines, parallel tangents we can call it as. Point P is one point of contact. There we have a tangent. Same way point Q is another point of contact, and you have what? A tangent drawn there. What will happen when the two parallel tangents are drawn? A segment which is joining point P and Q also passing through the center. So what do we call it as? Here perpendicular. Why did you put it? Because they are parallel. So once they are parallel, so this PQ will act as a diameter. So PQ will become diameter. So what we say, whenever you draw two parallel tangents to a circle, the segment joining the point of contact of those two parallel tangents will be a diameter. Let us see the classification part of whatever things we have done in this video. So first, it is line intersecting the circle at a point A and B is called as secant. So line AB is a secant. Let us see about the other part here. A line intersecting a circle at point T. So it is called as tangent. As you see in the diagram, line PQ is a tangent on a circle at point T. Clear? So now further, when we classify in a tangent, we found that we have here two more points. A point is given on a circle, then one and only one tangent can be drawn. As you see, we are doing about the tangent, so I thought I will bring it on one page so it will be easy for you to remember. So one point is given on a circle, so you can draw one and only one tangent. When the 2 points are given or the points are given outside the circle, then you can draw two tangent on it. So let us see other properties related to the tangent in a chapter. So a tangent at any point of a circle is perpendicular to the radius through the point of contact. As we have seen, OP is a radius and BA is a tangent which is perpendicular on radius at the point of contact. Point P is a point of contact. A line perpendicular to the radius of a circle at its outer end is a tangent to the circle, just converse of the previous one. Here we have the last one what we did. A tangent segment drawn from an external point to a circle are congruent, and this is called as tangent segment theorem. Why I did not show it there? Because I wanted this in a theorem form. All the three tangents related statements are the theorem form. That's why I had kept it separately. I hope you have liked the video. I know it is too long, but the concept becomes clear. Hope you like it. Please share with your friends so that they also get benefit of it. Bye. See you with the next video.